Hello everyone, my name is Aditri Bharadwaj.
And my name is Janvi Bhatt. We are from CLSP8 and IG9 and are delighted to be hosting this episode of the Smart 360, more than just news.
This bulletin series promises to update you on the happenings in the world and on all campuses of GIIS.
The idea is to share information, generate your curiosity and spread knowledge, and also have fun while learning new things. So, let's begin.
This week on this Smart Campus Bulletin segment, we're excited to announce that the GIIS Model Congress is set to return for its 4th edition.
That's right, Aditri. Scheduled for the end of March 2024, this event aims to provide students with a deep understanding of parliamentary processes.
Indeed, Janvi. It's an opportunity for our aspiring leaders to engage in discussions, debates, and simulations mirroring real-world parliamentary activities.
Today, we have with us Anahita Chauhan, Karthik Shankar, and Nishant Patil from the organizing committee, who will shed more light on this event. Today, for the first time in the Smart Campus Bulletin segment, we will be interviewing our guests out of studio.
Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us. My question is for Anahita. Could you please elaborate what GIS Model Congress is about and what can we expect for its 4th edition?
All right, thank you for asking me this question. But before that, I would like to thank all of you for having us here today on GIS Smart 360. So GIS Model Congress is basically a simulation of mock parliaments from all around the world. This year's edition is its 4th edition, wherein students will represent ministers from different parliaments from around the world, and they'll represent the party of that minister, the policies and the ideologies that that minister follows. So there'll be many current world issues and previous world issues that the students will work together to solve as a committee using the policies of that parliament and of that country. This year's mock parliament aims to allow students to express their thoughts and ensure that they are able to get over their fear of debating or stage speaking or public speaking in general, right? This year's Model Congress has United States Senate, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, Russian Federation. It also has a 3-way crisis committee, which hasn't been seen very often in our school, wherein there'll be a 3-way crisis given to students which they'll solve. Normally, there's a joint crisis committee, wherein there are only 2 committees participating in that crisis, right? Along with that, we also have something new, which is known as the Council of Gnosis. For now, the agenda for that is not disclosed, but before the event, that's when the students will get to know the agenda and they'll work as a committee to solve that particular agenda.
That's enlightening to hear. Karthik, could you tell us about your role as an organizer and some success strategies you're using to make this event a success?
Yeah, so one of the biggest plus points we had was our organizing team in making this event a success. So we had 5 departments under the organizing team, with finance and logistics as one of the first. So they helped with the development of a budget sheet, ordering of the food, items, everything you'll see on the day of the event. They worked alongside conference management. Conference management helped with identifying the venues, management of the volunteers, making an event flow, and so on. Our publicity and design team helped with the designs which you see on the school's DSS, on the Instagram posts, etc. Finally, our academics and backroom team. So they helped with making study guides, the agendas, which Anata has mentioned, and so on. Additionally, we have Anata and Nishant, who are a huge help in this event as well, as part of the core. Yeah.
Wow, that truly does seem like hard work. Now, my last question is for you, Nishant. What impact does events like Model Congress have on students' development skills, specifically essential skills that they must acquire?
Yeah, so I think that events such as Model Congress have helped someone like me, someone who is more into the academic zone, break out of their shell and kind of come into the public speaking sector, which I feel is very important in today's world when you're trying to get into university, when you're trying to get a job. I feel that these skills are very important. Additionally, I feel that by bringing people of all grades together in one event, such as Model Congress, I feel that that is able to allow seniors to interact with juniors and build rapport with one another. I feel that as an IB student, I've been learning to interact with my seniors in order to get tips and advising my juniors on how to progress in school. I feel that that's very important, and I feel like events such as Model Congress have helped me build such connections in society.
Yeah, and this year's event is being held on 28th, 30th, and 31st of March. It will be during your holidays, so it's going to be really fun. You all get to come to school. We'll have a great dinner and dance. We'll have food, which you all will love, of course, and you will have amazing debate time and a fruitful debate with your friends and your peers and your seniors also, for that matter. We'll join in. We'll help make this event better and a more interactive session for all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming. Today, we have some inspiring stories to share about the remarkable achievements of students from GIIS Abu Dhabi. These young talents have truly made their mark in various fields, bringing pride to our school community.
Swastik Balachandar, a student in grade 5, has demonstrated exceptional academic prowess. He's been honored with the Certificate of Genius at the GCE International Spell Bee Olympiad and the International Mathematics Olympiad.
Additionally, Swastik secured the 5th rank in India and UAE, scoring an impressive 98% in the French Word Power exam and the 7th rank in India and UAE, also with a remarkable 98% in the Concours Romain Roland exam.
Moving on to grade 3, Shivani has captivated audiences with her melodious voice, earning the Best Singer award at the India Social and Cultural event. Meanwhile, in grade 1, students Mehrnaz, Zimir and Shrinika have shone brightly, clinching gold medals at the International English Olympiad.
These achievements underscore the immense talent within our student body and highlight the invaluable support and encouragement provided by parents and our nurturing school environment.
In a recent laboratory study, scientists have discovered something fascinating about our skin microbiome. It could potentially help us repel mosquitoes.
That's right, Janvi. You see, mosquitoes find us by homing in our unique scents, including those released by our oil and sweat glands.
What's even more intriguing is that our sweat glands release molecules that skin microbes break down into nutrients. These nutrients undergo metabolic processes, producing small molecules with specific odors that can actually attract mosquitoes.
However, in this study, researchers have identified specific chemicals generated by the skin microbiome that can deter mosquitoes.
It's quite remarkable, Aditri. This microbiome serves as a natural repellent against mosquitoes like Aedes aegypti, which spread diseases such as chikungunya, dengue, yellow fever and Zika.
Exactly, Jadvi. And by manipulating the skin microbiome to emit certain scents, we could potentially develop a safer and more effective strategy for preventing mosquito bites, unlike other repellents that can harm both humans and environment. The Singapore Air Show, Asia's largest aviation event, has been marking headlines with its record-breaking attendance this year.
That's right, Aditri. This year's air show, held by the Changi Exhibition Centre from February 20 to 25, saw an impressive turnout of nearly 60,000 trade attendees, marking a significant increase from previous years.
The show was open to the public on February 24th and 25th, giving aviation enthusiasts from all walks of life an unforgettable experience.
Indeed, visitors had an unforgettable experience witnessing the captivating static displays of both commercial and military aircraft, offering them a closer look at some of the most advanced aviation technology in the world.
Each day showcased two 45-minute aerial displays featuring talented pilots and aerobatic teams from around the globe.
It was absolutely thrilling. Among the highlights of this year's air show were the impressive foreign flying teams, including the Indian Air Force's Sarang aerial display team, the Indonesian Air Force's Jupiter aerobatic team, and the Republic of Korea Air Force's Black Eagles.
It's truly a testament to the international camaraderie and collaboration within the aviation community. The Singapore Airshow serves as a platform for countries to showcase their aviation prowess and foster closer ties with fellow aviation enthusiasts.
Our first book review for the week is The Mirror Cracked from Side to Side by the Queen of Crime and Mystery, Agatha Christie. In this Miss Marple mystery, Jane Marple is aging, yet she remains as sharp, witty and curious as ever. When a screen actress named Marina Gregg moves to a big Victorian estate in the neighborhood, a series of mysterious deaths follow. Agatha Christie does not reveal too much about the plot initially and hides crucial details in the first few chapters, tying all the loose ends together at the end of the novel. The plot is full of twists and turns, making it suspenseful and engaging, taking the readers on a memorable journey they'll never forget. It is a captivating read and you won't be disappointed, so do give the book a read.
My book recommendation for today is The Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, the last of a 7-part series by J.K. Rowling. It features the protagonist, Harry, in a deathly battle between evil and good, and many characters, including himself, falling on the line between them. The book begins with a bang as Harry and his fellow wizards are attacked by the antagonist Voldemort's servants, the Death Eaters. It takes the reader through a roller coaster of emotions as the main character, Harry, Ron and Hermione distance themselves from the rest of the world and even each other. The wizarding world is in deep peril and only the chosen one can save it. As the most eventful book in this series, it delves deep into the roots of Harry and Voldemort's intertwined lives and connections between characters, as well as the pasts of many important people that greatly affected the tale. Rowling's writing has left a timeless mark on literature, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows showcases her brilliant mind at full potential.
So viewers, with this we have come to the end of this season. Stay tuned for our next season for more episodes where student hosts like us will be bringing to you interesting news coverage from our campuses and the latest news bites from all around the world.
Do write back to us, share your ideas, feedback or any interesting topic that you would like us to cover by writing to us at smart360@globalindianschool.org. For those who are interested in hosting, there is an audition coming up soon, so do keep a check on your mailboxes.
Until next time, this is Janvi
And this is Aditri, signing off.